Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be replacing the shifter for a short shifter and adding a weighted knob. First thing, you're gonna be reading the instructions on how to replace it, as I have never done it before. We are removing the armrest followed by all the trim around the shifter and some of the connections for the lighting. When removing the trim, the reverse button will have to be removed, and there is a special tool for it. After removing the trim, there will be a plastic heated shield that covers the shifter to the transmission. Make sure you don't damage this boot because it works as a heated shield, so you don't get all the heat from the exhaust. When replacing the short shifter, you will have to remove the exhaust, as it's on the way to be able to remove the pin that holds the shifter to the transmission. As you can see here, I did remove the exhaust to get to the bottom of the transmission to remove the pin, and gives you a better access to the bottom of the transmission to work on removing the pin. The pin that we are removing, it's not bigger than 1/4 of an inch, so for you to be able to remove the whole thing, you have to remove it, and you have to remove all the little brackets and screws from the inside of the cabin. Using a punch to remove the pin was pretty useful, and I feel that's the only way to remove the pin. After removing the pin, we can get back in the cabin and remove everything else so we can pull the shifter out of the way. After removing everything, all the trim, screws, brackets, it's a little hard to remove the shifter, as it's a very snug spot. After removing the shifter, we're gonna have to take it to a table and replace the original with a short shifter. when replacing that short shifter, I would recommend to read the instructions, as to you gotta make sure that you have the shifter on the right place. And facing the right way, as you don't want to do this job twice. On the kit or the short shifter, you get a new pen, because you will have to drill an old pin out, and they give you that replacement. We have successfully replaced the OEM shifter for the short shifter. Now we have to put it all back together. That putting it back together wasn't that hard, as I already knew what had to be taken apart or how it was put together. So as you can see, putting the boot back together and everything else that comes after that. So pretty much repeating that process just backwards. When putting it back together, you will have to use the old pan that goes to that transmission. That is the only pan that does not come with the kit. So make sure you don't lose that pan. When putting the pan back, make sure it's flush and don't forget to put that locking ring back on it. After having the pin in place, make sure that you put your foot back where it's supposed to be at and use the zip ties that come with that kit. After finishing with the pin and putting the boot back in place, we can finish the inside of the cabin, finishing the little details, the brackets, and the trim. Once we get all this done, we can install our 1 pound weighted ball or weighted shifter. And this is the final product, our new shifter and weighted shifter. It's a little bit shorter than the OEM and feels pretty good. I like it how it feels and looks. And for our next project is replacing the muffler and installing the new rear spring outer bolt kit. The easiest way that I found to install these rear spring bolts was by using the jack and compress the spring so I can have enough room to install the bolt and not make it so hard on me. That was a cold start with the all mufflers. The old mufflers and the new are about the same size, so hopefully it won't be too hard to install this new one. This is what it sounds to no mufflers. is just a test with a new muffler, not welded. After welding the mufflers, I got a different sound. After putting the muffler back and double check that there was no leaks, the car was pretty quiet. It could be because the mufflers are brand new and they still need to be braked in. These are the new tailpipes that I'm gonna weld to the car. So I think they will look pretty good. We got the new tailpipes installed and I think they look pretty good. It gives the exhaust a different sound because of the mufflers or the pipes being all the way out, but the mufflers still need to be braked in. Hopefully over time it gives us a better sound.